In this video, I joined the Horizon Anarchy server. This isn't just any Anarchy server. This server is hardcore, so if you die, you're out and you get banned. The plan? Beat the Ender Dragon and get the Dragon Egg, making me the most powerful player on the server. And this is how it went. Oh, and before the video starts, I just want to say that I do not condone hacking. On the server, hacking is allowed. Also, only 3 people are subscribed, so to start off, I used extra to get full diamond armor and tools, and it was immediately obvious this speedrun was going to take a while. After I finished gearing up, I headed off to the nether, and what I discovered after a bit of trial and error was that anytime I stood on any of the newer blocks, I got stuck and couldn't move or break the blocks, so I had to be TV back on the nether by the admins. So the only way to navigate the nether was to avoid or build over any of the new blocks. This made traversing the nether much more difficult, but then I had the brilliant idea that I could use striders, and once I eventually found striders with saddles on them, I finally got on it, and it turns out the entity just kicks you off when you hold the warp fungus on a stick, so that was a complete waste of time. And after the first hour of looking for a fortress, I realized my x-ray didn't have nether bricks enabled, so for most of the time searching, I wasn't even able to see them. So after I got my x-ray fixed, I found a fortress and I got 11 blaze rods and went to look for a warped forest, and it took me another 30 minutes to find my way back to the same warped forest I spawned in when I entered the nether. Once I arrived at the forest, I saw another player, and I was a little worried at first because I noticed he had quite a few kill messages throughout playing so far, but after a little bit I realized he's trapped on the warped Nilium because it's a newer block. So I tried rescuing him, but after a little bit, he was teleported by an admin, and he messaged me this. I was actually going to kill you at first, but now I'm chill with you. XD. I proceeded to spend the next hour getting ender pearls in this tiny warped forest, and during this time, Phosphorite killed another player trapped in the warped Nilium by filling his spawn location in lava, and we also made a new acquaintance. And then they restarted the server with different plugins so we could break and walk on the newer blocks. So we started trading with the piglins, and Phosphorite and our new acquaintance started getting netherite while I kept on getting ender pearls. And after a long 4 hours and 40 minutes since I started, and 12 ender pearls in my hand, I decided it was time to go kill the ender dragon, so I headed off to the stronghold, prepared for the final battle. After a very laggy walk, I finally came upon the stronghold and excitedly dug down to the portal. There was also an unlit nether portal there. I set my respawn bed, and it was time to enter. And I died. And I got banned instantly. I tried throwing Ender Pearl because I didn't know if the water block would work at 5 TPS, but then again, why would the Ender Pearl work? Because we all saw how laggy the eyes of Ender were. And also, I didn't know there was this massive menu of hacks enabled, so this probably could have saved me, but Frostbite ended up killing the dragon and is the only player in possession of the dragon egg. So I guess that is where this story remains.